Alright, let's check out the party before I do. Psycho's the what do we call it? The highest leveled character. So I think leave her out to get the other two to have rank up a little bit. Hang on, let me double check. No, hang on. Change that up then. 32, 32, 31, 33.
I think she does better than blooming Number anyway. I think we're better off having her instead of Number, haven't we?
I think that she makes a better combo number. Let's just get the others leveled up first.
Are you going with 2 healers then instead? Or
So-
Shunji?
Basically, yeah, because it'll
I think that's a mistake.
well, if that was the case, then we take Number out because
Yeah, I'd have Seiko, Shunji.
hang on, they're the same level. How much they got to rank up? So let's see. Next level 42632. Right, so Number needs more leveling up. So using my
Alright, Reese, doing?
using my traditional method, we'll go with this combo. Got Anime Amigos tomorrow, so looking forward to that.
Number has got less health, so it's like.
Hang on a second, let me check the jobs actually while we're at it. It's currently a homeless guy.
The musician was his best one, wasn't it? Or no, homeless guy's his best one.
Yeah, but let's level that one up. Yeah, I know I qualify for the job. Why can't I change jobs? Oh, do I have to go to the fucking job centre to change? Oh, fuck my life.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's go to the job centre.
So it needs to go anywhere in it.
Red light district. But we need to go around the red light district anyway. And I want to check out the workshop anyway as well while we're there.
Yeah.
Then we can give peace a chance, everybody. Right, where's the job centre? You there, Pablo? Pablo, come on. Is there a good sniff around? Is he? He's having a bit of water now.
Yeah, he should be okay. He's an exercise.
Hello,
so
work. There we
he'll
go.
be Okay.
That's up the road. Fine. You alright, little buddy?
He's choking on a little bit of tree.
That's the strangest noise I've ever heard. It makes. Huh?
Look at him, don't take the piss.
Hey, he takes the piss out of me all the time. You don't get a free pass. What's he doing in there?
He's just exploring. He'll settle down in 10 minutes, so.
Can I help you?
Alright, let's see. Change jobs. Let's take a look at if I got enough for the Devil Rocker. No.
No, you need confidence. You haven't got hardly any confidence. What you got?
Well, let me check. Let me just double check something a second. Oh, I told you what the rank of the job is. Let's see, bodyguard. Host looks rubbish.
Yeah.
Else I don't qualify for it yet. Oh, I do qualify apparently.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to though.
Bodyguard, yeah. Hang on, I'll get you up here, Pablo. No need to knock.
That was my headphones.
No need to knock over the microphone. Ooh. Look, it's Pablo.
Not quite Pablo Cam, but close enough.
Let me take a look at
Let me
chef.
move the remote for you, Pabs.
I'm sorry, sir.
Again, it is so weird hearing a voice I'm so used to in Persona.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with lack of attention. He's like, not showing me attention, I'm going to destroy all of the streaming equipment.
The musician also gave a bunch
He'll
of
piss in the
buffs that I like.
PS5 disk drive probably next. If he doesn't get his treats.
Go with the musician because it did give us the stat buffs and debuffs I like. We're not going to change Junji's one on Elliot's advice.
Junji. I mean, Junji. Seiko's doing fine. That one makes sense.
Jesus Christ, the fan service is through the roof.
Yeah.
I can't get. I think, put it this way, I think a couple of these are worth the change when we get them.
Yeah.
But right now, she's a very good healer. So let's not change anything. So I think,
Do your
yeah.
best out there.
I just want to get. I want to keep Namba as a musician. So how's everyone feeling about Anime Amigos tomorrow? Woo! I mean, I'm looking forward to it because it's my mastermind competition. I did last little bit of prep for that. Incidentally, Joe, it was Nintendo Direct. There was two things yesterday. Nintendo Direct partner showcase happened.
And the Xbox event as well.
The Xbox announcement. Well, three things then, because you got the Elden Ring as well.
Yeah. Elden Ring is separate. Elden Ring looks, well, unsurprisingly very good. Ah, shit.
Here we go again.
Yeah,
Elden
Elden Ring looks, unsurprisingly. I wasn't really... I don't know, it's one of them things you're expecting something to be good and you see a trailer that looks really good and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, of course it looks good.
Of course it looks good. What else were we expecting?
There's some shepherds.
It's kind of trouble when you have the reputation like that. You create something that's amazing. People are like, well, yeah, so you should. It's Elden Ring. How could you fuck that up? So that should be good. But yeah, what do you think of the what else should be interesting? I've just done another run through of the Tekken 8 story mode and a few arcade endings. But I'm mostly going off 20-year-old memories for Digimon Tamers if Elliot asks questions on the second half of the show. Fucking Digimon.
Yeah, nothing for the jobs I really got at the minute.
Do you ever get into Digimon?
Yeah, I got into Digimon. I like Digimon. It's those first 3 seasons are excellent.
What's the Riche Crown? Is that a weapon? No, that's an item.
Mm.
We can afford it, can we? No.
Not even close.
No, not even close.
So, Veronica?
Evening. A Mirage. That's the same one Namba's wearing. We can't have matching clothes. We look a fucking dance troupe.
It's also... But
it's going to have invisibility. I think that's going to have an invisibility, ability. It seems like. Because it increases dexterity.
If I gave it
very low blade resistance for Ichiban. For your best bet is probably Seiko or Digimon peaked with Tamers, unfortunately, and struggled to get as good again.
I think
apart from a couple of the films. Yeah, films were good. Did you buy the Mirage coat?
Not yet. No,
I was going to say. My knowledge of Digimon is the equivalent of my knowledge of talking to women. Only... Oh, why is the emoji in the way? Hang on, I'm just putting a comment on there to bump it up so the emoji's
That's what I'm
not...
talking about.
For God's sake. Why's everything in the way?
Wow.
Only small
Pretty
bits
good.
are most likely wrong. Yeah. So, but my DD comment. It's just... I don't know what it does though. It keeps that little emoji in the thing and then fucking puts comments behind it. I don't know if it's just a mobile error or not. What have you bought?
The Mirage coat. I gave it to Psycho.
I'd have given it to
Doing all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I'd say that direct for me was actually quite good.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff I wanted in it.
Is these your fucking microtransactions?
Didn't I bought that?
What have you bought? Why don't you you could just level yourself up on the charm and get the Devil Rocker job.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, you've got the manuals. Just use them. You
Yeah, but
rank
they're
up.
for individual jobs. It levels up your rank in a job.
Does it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you in a minute. I'm just keeping up. The level boosters are just there in case we need them.
Yeah, because look, intellect, style, charm. Is there one? Yeah, charm, charisma. It's got to be charm, is it?
I can't remember which one it wanted me. Let me check.
It was charm, level 8 charm. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 coming back was a highlight along with Gundam Breaker 4. Yeah, Battlefront would be good.
The Ender Lily sequel, that would put me in a good mood. I really like the first game.
Obviously Gundam Breaker 4 is a good thing for you, Reese. Charisma. Does it upgrade Kasuga's one? Oh no, it's charm. It was charm he needed. The one for charm. I don't know. It's weird that my highlight was probably the Epic Mickey remake. Epic Mickey?
Yeah, the Epic Mickey remake looks pretty good. I would make the argument though, there's a couple of good ones in there.
What's the homeless guy? See if he's got anything for you. The hoarder, not the homeless guy. Well, he's homeless, isn't he? Oh, boy there. After that berry aching, you
Probably
came
double
back.
dip on Star Wars Battlefront to give over the Switch over PS5. Those games are.
Yeah, playing that on the Switch would be pretty sick.
I'm wondering how it's going to go work now with the online multiplayer they've added to it.
Yeah, well, if you're at home, probably alright on the Switch, but I'd say when you're out and about, multiplayer is probably not the best idea.
I more meant how does it function like with the net coding and stuff like that.
I imagine they probably.
That's going to be the make or break for me. How good is that multiplayer? Can I play with randos?
Most likely they just revamped it. It wouldn't be too complex, probably.
Found a bloody coat.
Whose coat's that?
Just full of holes.
Shoot me right now. Oh, yeah, shouldn't we report this to the police? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, I don't even have a phone.
Hold on.
Oh Christ!
For fuck's sake! Now they know that he's been digging around in that pile. That being said, though nothing compares to Shadows of the Erdtree. Holy shit, that DLC looks so fucking good.
It does look good, though I'm a bit concerned by the fact they said the difficulty is going to be millennia levels of difficult. Some of those bosses.
Yeah, so you're fucked. Completion of the DLC not going to happen for Calvin.
I'm going to give it my best shot.
You'll be right.
It Mikola's design looks great.
Just cheat if not.
It's very hard to cheat in that game.
Well, yeah. Not if you're playing on PC yet. Then.
Oh, touche. Oh god, why would you play the PC version? The PC version's awful.
You're awful. It is awful to be fair. It's got
Okay,
better. It's got better. It's got better.
yeah.
Launch, Christ.
Launcher had issues.
I downloaded that, played for about
It's always
40
with the
minutes.
DLC. They always have really tough boss.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of the DLC, isn't it? It's for people who want another challenge. And if you're not good at the game, you're probably not going to buy a DLC for it.
Yeah.
You probably haven't completed the original.
But it looks like it basically is going to be Elden Ring 2.
Shadow of the Erdtree looks to basically be Elden Ring 2, considering the science game. Yeah, well, hopefully.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. They're all releasing another physical version of the
Have
game.
they already released a price for it?
Sorry?
Have they released a price for it? Could be about 20 quid, is it?
I think just to get the upgrade it is.
Yeah.
I think if you're going for the collector's edition with the physical version that contains the DLC and the main game,
Yeah.
it's
It'll be like 70, 80 quid.
no,
More,
it's a couple hundred.
A couple of hundred? What's it got with it?
It comes with the statue, Nicola
Oh,
statue.
yeah, it does.
I
A bit like that one, hopefully.
You want to fight?
That must have been a couple of hundred, wasn't it?
that one was quite expensive. Yeah.
Did you buy that with the game?
Yes.
Yeah. I promise you, they've improved. They will have improved from the PC version by now. Most FromSoft games are normally pretty rough at first.
Oh, we got a
Yeah.
new ability. Well done. Whoa!
Well done. You already had well done. That was your standard ability.
No, medium well was the one.
Oh, right. Well done. Now is it? Was it? Yeah. Medium well? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
All I can say is the
Oh,
first
shit.
the
What
first
fuck happened to that?
the first one was the correct answer.
What?
medium well. The details of the order is priced at £35.
It's expensive, isn't it? But to be honest, looking at the size of it, it's not your standard DLC, is it? It's not your standard Call of Duty map pack.
True.
Guess there's no shortcuts to money and success. I always hated the idea of money ruling the world. So I chose to walk the path of the dumpster diver.
What, to try and get stuff for free? And then make money from
Maybe
it?
it's time I suck it up and get an actual job.
After how they work, he goes.
That might be a good idea.
Now I would have been killed were it not for you. So here, I hope you get some use out of this.
It sounds like he's doing an impression of Frank.
Brilliant! We found the manual that Calvin has bought about 55 copies of from the PlayStation Store.
I've only bought 2.
I've got 3 now.
Again, the only reason I bought the level up pack is just in case. Oh, we got a
All
new...
we can do is management fee. Have you actually gone back to that restaurant at all? We haven't done any work. We've got a chicken as the accountant, I'm pretty sure, still.
Oh, we haven't gone back to that, no.
I'm almost certain we still got the chicken as the accountant.
The minigames just don't interest me that much in this one, outside of a couple of them. Alright, they're going to go for me anyway. I might as well fight them head on. Rapid shot. Here's a hint of how many just from Soft DLC I've seen. No one complaining about the price. They're fully trusting over how good it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Anybody else, any other DLC priced at that would face at least some criticism.
I think, though, for my money,
it's basically it is basically a full game, isn't it? In just under the guise of a DLC. Pyro breath.
oh, he is weak to that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm up. You're weak.
Powerless is prongs. Got to be in it.
Yep.
The classic. He's dead. Died before you'd even been slamming down to the ground.
So,
Archvagrant.
in terms of the Direct, though, a couple of announcements. I did buy a couple of things from the Direct. I bought Penny's Big Breakaway,
Yeah.
the game made by the Sonic Mania devs.
It's even half as good as the Reading City DLC for Dark Souls 3. It's going to be fully worth it. Yeah.
I remember the DLC for Bloodborne was really good,
Yeah.
but I bought Penny's Break. I also picked up the demo for Unicorn Overlord because it's one of those you get the first bit of the game and then your save data transfers over. Very good game so far, from what I played so far. Very pretty looking game as well.
Mm.
Well, it's vanillaware, so that's to be expected. But it's yeah, it's one of those where I went, yeah, I can tell this was made by the guy.
No one talks about the DLC for Dark Souls 2 was good, yeah.
There's it's one of those where you went, I can tell this is made by the same team that made 13 Sentinels.
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable. I can't wait to get the full thing in March. I'm not done with it yet. I'm still working my way through, but I'm just dead excited. I know this minute it's going to cut me off, and I'm going to have to wait until March to play the full game.
Yeah.
Penny's Big Breakaway, I kind of like it, but the textures, I don't know if it's because I'm playing the Switch version, but the textures kind of are a bit weird in certain parts, and I don't think the control is as innovative as they think it is.
I'd put it down, yeah, textures definitely is probably the Switch maybe. It could just be it's not been optimised yet properly.
I mean, there's all sorts of factors in it.
When Rage 2 came out and everyone was going mental at the textures on that.
I would also go, but
Not as bad as Fallout 6.
there was a few things where I can definitely tell the Sonic Mania team made this game.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll talk to you after this cutscene about what the final the big trailers in it were. Give you thoughts
Yeah.
on it.
After you've spoken to Yoda.
Sup, bitch?
Yoda Crossmaster
Thank
Shifu.
you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
Fucking perfect.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come.
Here we go again. People trying to discuss something, Calvin just completely ignoring it. Again, human definition of,
Done us a
oh
great
no.
service.
Anyway.
I would not still be leader of this clan.
Well,
I don't have much more to add. The DLC looks very good. It looks like they're adding a ton of...
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them.
yeah, but the
They
Dacia
just found out the
Sandero.
Jincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liu Meng. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes,
Well, I didn't know about that.
I know.
Yeah, that was the end of the last stream.
Yeah.
You just know
I was
everything
waiting for him
now.
to turn around and go,
Yeah.
didn't know
Not
shit about that.
everything. But I'll tell you what I do know.
I know how to make ice cream soup.
The Seru clan will succumb to the Omi alliance.
Okay.
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling.
So,
That's a matter of life or death for them.
you've lost the lifeline, so you give up
Already
to the
rumors are
powerful
flying
ones.
into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo
These guys were
has lost his
smart.
touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
How?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role,
He can...
Aoki could nominate
Yes.
anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party.
He'll control the overworld and the
He'll
underworld,
control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
including...
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
Do you know what the name of the parliament is in Japan?
What?
The Diet Building.
The Diet's build.
Yeah, it's called the Diet, is the name of the parliament.
Weird.
At a time like this? That's insane.
He is.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats. Minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
What is this?
Yes.
I think you could pick almost any Prime Minister the last few years and insert a joke about them here. Insert Liz Truss joke, insert Boris Johnson joke, insert
They're incredibly popular.
Rishi Sunak.
Let's play Persona 5.
A victory for the party would of course move your personal political goals forward.
Again,
Do you think you have the power to maintain the
That's a
party's
settle
stability
down.
right now?
time memoriam. Politicians were bought and sold all the time.
Totally fast.
Ogikubo-sensei.
They work though, yeah.
Way to the house, but not to me.
Yeah, I watched... I'll explain in a minute on that one, but...
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't,
Basically,
I'll
we
be
need to find
forcing in
Aoki
public the nature of
mash him up.
Ogikubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration.
God, the young master grew up to be a dick.
There's no precedent for someone serving
Yeah.
as both governor
And he looks like a
and
nerd as
party
well.
chair.
I will
Besides, you're
make
much
it
too-
precedent.
If ages
One for the
listen,
Star Wars Episode 1 fans.
old fossil can stop me.
The only joke they've
That
made
is,
about Liz Truss is just
you can
a
find one.
lettuce JPEG.
Anyone in particular come to mind?
And selling pork to Muslim countries.
Oh yeah, that was weird. She tried to do
How
that.
silly. How silly.
It's just... You
mean
mean
he
he wasn't a
wasn't
dick before? Okay, more of a dick.
Destroyed
Yeah.
the Great Wall
He's always been a
worked.
dick.
Now he's got mountains
First he was a
the
dick in a
Omi
wheelchair.
homeland.
Now he's a dick on 10 feet. 10 feet? 10 toes.
So much power. Vested in just one
Yeah,
man.
if he gets into... yeah, he's fucked.
It had to be Masato Arakawa.
We're eventually... Is it a bit weird that we're essentially playing a game where Swerve Braverman is the bad guy?
Isn't she always the bad
The guy... Yeah, well, winner of Dick of the Year.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
shit.
Was she? She wanted to...
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So they got the guys who got Kate Hopkins to go out to Belgium for the Cunt Award
Nice.
to basically trick her into thinking she was christening a boat, and then she was receiving the award.
I know
Yeah, she's a fucking
the center of
venomous
Have they not recognised them by now?
Yeah.
soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Who?
Well, I think someone who thinks homeless is a choice
But
is
one
probably
thing
not
I
that
don't
cultured.
believe is a
Exactly.
coincidence, is that you
Dick.
ended up in a gene show.
Also, while we're on the subject, who would have thought that guy's death would lead to this shit, to lead to potentially the collapse of Japan?
Yeah, mental.
But it's weird how it seemed very disconnected before. But Elliot was right. It was all very disconnected before. It's now starting to all connect together.
Yeah, it's all coming
The counterfeit money, the Soapland
The young
deals,
master at the start as well.
you know,
Only one person
the
in the world could have
the
put that
rival clans.
Who is it?
So that,
Masumi Arakawa himself.
of course, he's behind it.
Arakawa-san. No,
Told you.
he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
I don't think anyone can plan that far forward.
Well, he did say it was all going to plan.
Introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
We shared
survived the
buddies
gunshot
once.
as well.
Well, that's a long story.
Also,
And there's a
I just
much
noticed
better
you
place
kind of
to
look like an
go.
older version of Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Yeah,
Hey on
it does a bit. Actually, a much older version.
Yeah.
My fate intertwined with Arakawa's.
He seems to have sharpened up a bit in his old age. Anyway,
He sure seems to be.
he's probably got enough quarters to.
I
buy
still need to look up a
jawbreakers
recipe
as he
for
wants.
that.
What, for jawbreakers?
Picking duck.
Oh right.
I'll make the reservation.
Is that how it's pronounced, or is that the American pronunciation?
do-
Peking duck, I always called it.
Do you know, I've heard both now, so I have no idea what the right answer is anymore. It's like scone and scone, even though everyone knows the right answer is scone.
Which one? There are two, Ed, you funt.
1D.
Yeah, 1D. The thick one.
One of my favourite lines from that show, I'll have the feeling back in my legs after a word from our sponsors, Double D. So the two big announcements at the end of the big announcements in the Direct. The big one was a new Endless Ocean game. How's your feelings on that one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, I was weird that one was even there, because that's not a third-party game. That's published by Nintendo. At the risk of copyright, I will be avoiding the karaoke minigame.
Has it used copyright music?
I'm pretty
Click
sure
on
it does.
See, it gives you a song list before, won't it? See what songs there are. I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be like just random songs.
Which song?
Sing on the sing bit.
I'd rather not take me
As long as it's less
chances.
than 30 seconds, we're all good.
I'd rather not take my chance just in case any of those songs are copyrighted and not just written for the game. No.
You're the disco queen. I know it's Dancing Queen, but fuck it.
But there's a...
What's Namma just sat down doing there? Frick.
Listen,
I still don't like him.
Well, remember what he said about the chance to... Bad News Infinite Wealth, you have no choice with the karaoke minigame. You have to listen to Kiryu sing Judgment.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not on stream. I haven't got to worry about my channel getting struck.
Yeah.
So I don't give a shit. I was just so wishing they have a group one of just, we are fighting dreamers. Why would they care? I suppose. No question asked. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza, that's asking for trouble. If they really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at a hospital or call an ambulance? Huh. You wanted to keep it in-house. What makes you think you're not streaming Infinite Wealth? I'm not streaming it immediately after this. I am doing something else after this.
We'll see. We'll see.
It isn't just chat.
Yo.
If it is more to achieve than we know, well, every hobo has a secret he's hiding.
Hey.
If you've got time before Peking duck date, maybe talk with the chief. I didn't say it wasn't going to happen. I just said it wasn't going to happen immediately after this.
You think you have a choice? I'm sure streaming Yakuza for 2 years straight will
Fine for
be
your
fine for
mental.
your mental health, Cal. Yeah.
This could get rough.
So it'll probably take us to the end of the year, maybe. We're close to the end of the year anyway.
It really would, yeah, especially considering that the new one's a lot longer.
Mm.
So, what's your thoughts on Endless Ocean? I want to get everyone's thoughts on Endless Ocean because I thought that's going to go down one of. I think I'm the only person who's going to like that game. Other than that, I did. Reese obviously very happy with the fact that we got Monster Hunter Stories 1 remake coming out.
Mm. So they say when that's coming out. What the fuck is Endless Ocean?
It's the scuba diving game that was the Nintendo published scuba diving game that's at the end of that Department Direct yesterday. That game, I will say, I mean, of a War franchise to bring back from the Wii, that's an interesting one for Nintendo to bring back.
Mm. Look at that attack going through.
He's paralysed. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Yeah, no longer tied to just the DS now for Monster Hunter Stories, so now both games will be on Switch.
Yeah, because 2 is already on there.
I know that. I've never heard of it before then.
Yeah, they released 2 games on the Wii, and now they're releasing this one, which is gonna be. I love the fact they're adding. What they're doing this time is they're adding multiplayer to it. You can play online multiplayer with up to 29 other players. And they're adding both prehistoric sea creatures into it as well. There's over 500 species to find in the game.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do.
I'm really hoping that EP Squad hangout I do with the Good Vibes Gaming executive producers, I'm really hoping in May they want to do that as our multiplayer game, because I'm going to inevitably be the person who reviews this game, and I would like to know, how does this game run with the Switch technology, having to manage a random environments, because it's a roguelike game. They are random. Yeah. It's randomized pretty much every time.
Yeah, depends how much they put into these randomized environments, whether they're very simple environments or not. That would have been a cool game to have on the Switch 2, or whatever it's going to be. I hope it's not called the Switch 2.
There is no, it is coming to the main Switch. It's out in May.
What are they calling the Switch 2 though?
Well, we don't have a name for it yet. There's also some rumours going around. I mean, there's some rumours going around about what's coming at the end of the year with the Switch. But
I imagine an awful lot.
Well, we now know in terms of first-party games, because I found it a bit weird. 2DS Switch. 2D Switch.
Yeah, 2DS Switch, 2D Switch.
So,
yeah.
For your... I mean...
4DS if it comes with hologram options.
Oh god, don't give them that idea. That's a terrible idea. I honestly don't think there's going to be a gimmick this time. I think it's just going to be a more powerful Switch.
Switch U, yeah. Which can guarantee its failure.
Watch me.
It's also very interesting because this is the first time that this combination of the higher ups in Nintendo have launched a console. This is Furukawa, who's the current Nintendo president. This is his first console launch, so he's going to want to get it right. I mean, obviously, the Ender Lily. I will guarantee the Ender Lily's sequel is going to get on the channel because Switch 64.
Switch Cube.
Because
Switch Cube would be good.
we obviously we did the first one on the channel. We need to do the sequel, I think.
Sequel.
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 What's your Ender Lilies? I'd highly recommend it for your PC, Joe. It's a very good. It's essentially a 2D Souls-like, but instead of essentially what you're collecting is you beat the bosses. You essentially collect their souls to use against the other bosses.
Yeah. No, you were shit at the first one. Don't make us suffer again.
It's called Ender Nocturne this time is the name of it.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't have to just call it... Which, considering how definitive the ending of Ender Lilies was, I think calling it Ender Lilies 2 would have been stupid.
Yes, yeah. They're going for...
But again, I was actually kind of amazed how well those announcements stood up. There were some good ones in there, so... What else was there? They had a... was there anything? I like the look of the new Monkey Ball game. That looks great. Again, 16-player multiplayer online.
Yeah, Monkey Ball is a solid choice, isn't it?
And this is a brand new one. But there is a bit of controversy around it.
What?
They gave II trousers.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's a joke controversy, obviously, but I thought...
Are you sure?
No, I swear, everyone was doing it as a joke.
Kotaku do an article on it.
What? Yeah, I was about to say, watch Kotaku do an article on it. I really liked the last Monkey Ball game that was essentially a remake of Monkey Ball 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to save now because I assume, judging by the fact the next target is near a healing point, means this is going to be a long segment.
Or it's just there for...
Then why mention... I just thought it'd be funny to point out that there's quite a good... There's a decent... There's a little joke going on online.
Yeah, Nintendo woke by making AI wear
pants. I wear pants. Oh, hey!
Bastards, I want to see that monkey. Can't say that one.
My friend's got some questions about the day
I love Monkey Ball though. It's such a good game.
Do you like Monkey Balls as well? Is that what you're upset about the mutton trousers?
No. Don't make this a running gag.
If you don't mind telling us.
Calvin likes monkey cock.
Sorry. I've got a few ideas actually I want to discuss for Can we please rephrase that so that I don't have to delete this?
Yes. Rephrase it in what way?
No,
Calvin doesn't like.
No, stop it immediately.
Vapes.
No,
that's reworded it. I said you don't like fornicating vapes.
Oh, for God's sake!
I've rephrased it.
I'm gonna have to. I am so gonna have to.
You can't. You don't have to delete that. Back me up, Elliot and Reese. Doesn't have to delete. Oh Christ. Yeah, you would love monkey balls, wouldn't you? Mind you heavily of cats, probably.
Damn. You're a cowardly assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone.
Oh shit, somebody sneezed. We're gonna have to delete the stream.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
They die.
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free.
Soon can we cover everything.
Good, I hate zoos.
Yeah,
really don't like them.
What about like rescue zoos? We've got one near us. There's actually pet refuge. There's people who've bought like tigers or wolves or monkeys as pets, and they can't look after them. So this bloke's taking them on.
Is it open to the public?
About 3 times a year for fundraising.
Okay, fine. I'll let them have that one.
Yeah, it's only open it opens like Easter holidays, then near Christmas, maybe even twice a year.
What I don't like is when you get Chester Zoo saying we're a conservation charity. No, you're not. You're a for-profit company. Stop pretending you're not.
Yeah, there's no way they can make profit on.
Put it this way: when I was doing a course,
it's official. Cow doesn't like fun.
Someone from the family.
I was doing my university course.
Yeah.
I was doing a thing on the jaguar enclosure they had there, and I commented on the fact their breeding program was not successful.
Yeah.
So I asked them what the reason for it was, and they got very cagey when they were questioned on that.
Really?
I was half implying that the environment was not comparable to these animals surviving, that these young animals surviving. but I worded it in a way that meant that they could get away with not saying that, so that they could make a non-statement. But they just chose not to make any sort of statement whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think he said something. I think it was
I'm counting on you.
counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
We're fucked.
But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Oh, you hallucinate. He's been shot in the
Look,
chest.
Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. When you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You're only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa,
But
That's
don't.
what I thought, yeah.
I think Arakawa
Yeah,
said
but
had
in
to
the
shoot
fucking heart? Couldn't you have shot you in the shoulder or the leg?
Had to make it look good.
Yeah, but still.
huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
Do you like the fact he was shot once and was at death's door, but he's been shot by machine guns and carried on fighting?
Time to go to Heian Tower.
You've got lunch plans with Chairman Hoshino, right?
So here's a question. I actually was amazed at any of those things, those announcements that held up when the Elden Ring DLC was out, like 30 minutes later. But many of them were still. They still generated quite a bit of Twitter conversation.
Yeah.
The 4 Xbox games pretty much confirmed they were exactly. What the?
Sado trash.
Pseudo.
You say Sudo, I say Sado.
Let's call the
Maybe
whole
tomato.
thing off. I mean, the 4 games they announced were. Switch is getting. The Switch and PS5 are both getting Pentiment
Yeah.
and. Grounded. They were both in the direct. By the way, Grounded looks really bad on Switch. But they both support crossplay.
Yeah.
Well, I should say Pentiment's a single-player game. Pentiment, I think, should have got a bit more screen time. That's the kind of game that actually would benefit.
Banshee Bayonet.
Alright, Bouncy Bayonet.
Watch close now.
Oh, that's pointless. I forgot that move was.
Well done.
I thought it was the one where he throws knives.
That's Cutlery Crash.
Oh yeah, that's a different character as well. Well, the elbow drop on a man that's standing up. Takes half his health. Over half his health. Follower.
Surprise, bitch!
Fucking hell.
That was pointless.
It was good though.
Yeah. Didn't say that. I didn't say it wasn't.
It was way
I mean,
over
and the PS5 games are just to PS5 at the moment. We have Hi-Fi Rush, which is coming out in March.
Yeah.
March the 19th. And will be on stream at some point.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's going to be a
some point.
Tuesday or a Thursday stream, but it'll be one of them. And Sea of Thieves is coming
Are
in
you going the
April.
wrong way?
I might be, actually, you're right.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go over the river. Look at that tail went through.
So, I really like some of these games, but I can't get into Sea of Thieves. Pentiment, I tried it. It just didn't click with me.
Yeah.
And Grounded, I've never actually played Grounded.
Okay.
What do you... Like these guys are weak as anything.
Yeah.
So obviously the barometer for Xbox is going to be Is it because there's no plot in Sea of Thieves, just floating around with a couple of friends like a couple of jackasses?
Yeah, it's kind of that. And if you got a decent party, I suppose it could be a bit of fun. But you are going the wrong way, I'm sure.
God, it's all the way up there.
Oh no, yeah, taxi.
Yeah.
That would be the stream over, so we run all that way. Especially you getting hit by cars every 5 seconds.
Well, there's a taxi down there, so we'll go with that.
Taxi back up there as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing one more fight before we go, because I want to get some level ups going.
I'm going to so laugh you end up reaching the luchador and end up getting killed. And half your money's gone. Half! What's the one that had the splash damage? Don't know. Rapid shot though. Give you one.
They're weak to the knuckles duster.
Take your place.
I don't like the controls in Sea of Thieves. That's the thing about it. The physics are a bit weird.
Yeah, they are a bit strange. They're a bit arcadey at the same time, a bit sluggish. It's just a bit.
Because I'd love to try out the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Monkey Island DLC they did for it. But
of course, you would like Monkey Island.
Oh, for God's sake! There's a Pirates of the Caribbean again, one of my all-time favourite movies.
I never really got into the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I don't dislike them. I don't really like. They're all right. I can watch them and enjoy them, but I've just never got into them.
I've just realised quite how slightly racist that is.
What?
The Peacemaker.
Oh yes, yeah, it's incredibly racist. Yeah.
So, what? For a weak attack, for attacking with weak 2, that certainly didn't do a lot of damage. So. Oh yeah, our attack stats are down, that's why.
Yeah, all of them are down massively, yeah.
Right, we're never going to get anything done like this. That did the job.
Well, I thought you were calling Joe racist in like Pirates of the Caribbean for a second.
No. I wouldn't go that.
I Pirates of the Caribbean, you fucking racist.
I do like. I mean, I get why. I know they're not for everyone. Those films.
Yeah, I'm also not a massive fan of Johnny Depp either.
I mean, he got an Oscar nomination for that performance.
What?
Seriously, he got an Oscar nomination for playing Jack Sparrow in the first movie.
What's that? You don't like Zeno played fucking knobs.
I can imagine that joke going around. I will stress though.
He was a scared boy.
Actually, here's a question I want to know. If I streamed Hi-Fi Rush, would Reese and Elliot be less likely to buy the game? Is my question. Because that's going to really affect my decision on that one.
It's not a massively long game, what is it? About 7 hours, all in all?
About 7 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
And yet it was Xbox's most successful game last year.
Yeah, it's crazy that, isn't it? It is crazy. They had 2 fucking big releases. Well, one massive release and then... No.
Redfall was treated like a big release, though. I mean, obviously,
it was until it released, weren't it?
It was until it released, then it went all. Yeah, they have now released a 60 FPS patch to that game.
Yeah,
the Xbox version.
It's a shit game still.
Yeah, shame I don't want to play it.
That game, I think, was kind of, once they realised it wasn't going to be great and they weren't going to stick together, they thought, look, just get it out and let's tie people over until Starfield comes out.
What's amazing, what's weird though, they're internal reviewers.
Why would that affect if we bought it or not?
Because they might say, well, Calvin's going to play it, so I'll get to see most of the game on that.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is true. I think that dynamic is normal. I think I bought a load of games because they turn up on stream.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a story-driven game if I've watched a full playthrough on a stream.
I will say though, I For example, I bought Friday the 13th, the game, after I saw the live streams of that being played.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like the most fun I'm going to have on a multiplayer game.
Did you enjoy it?
Very much so. That year it came out, it was my favourite multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Also, I go into a load of fights on it.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of guys glitched the fucking. They did a bunch of a glitch so I couldn't kill them when I was playing with Jason. So they could stay under the bridge, but I couldn't grab them.
Yeah.
And the fuckers then had to go.
The game played well after Cal should we play it ourselves. I was literally going to say that.
Fuck off! I'm good.
Shut the fuck up! Did you just say?
Oh, fuck off! I'm good at it. I'm good at Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, a good defense of a Hi-Fi Rush you get though. Shut the fuck up! I'm good at the game.
What's So yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is going to show up on stream. But I urge people to go and pick it up because it is such a good game.
How much is it? It's not particularly expensive, is it?
I'll let you know in a minute how much it is. I think it's about £30.
Yeah.
So it's about the price of the DLC upgrade to Elden Ring.
Yeah. How much did you pay for this one? You got on Pass, but then you had to buy it again, didn't you?
I got it on PlayStation Plus, and then I bought it. It was about £55.
It's not too bad.
And I got the deluxe edition for that.
Yeah.
It was luckily it was on sale actually.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
But it was a right faff to buy it. I couldn't just buy it from. Mate, if the game looks good, we get it since we're watching you play a game.
Yeah, and it's good. We would get it since when I was watching you play a game, ever affect us playing it. And the price of Star Wars Battlefront collections, as that's around £30. Well, decent, yeah. That's a decent price for that, to be fair.
That's the closest we can get to it at the minute, so let's go there.
Let's be on our way. Do you want to do a taxi? You like ask it, can I go to Manchester? Go closer, can do is Chester. That'd be right.
There's a.
It's like trying to get a taxi to your house and get it dropped off at Waitrose.
I've had a few taxi drivers that refuse to take me somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, they just.
What they said then?
Well, no, I can't go up there, mate. I'll drop you off there and you can walk that bit.
Why couldn't they go up there?
I know, Ed Byrne did a stand-up where... I think he said this was actually a true story. He moved to... I don't know, you know London quite well.
Yeah.
He moved to Muswell Hill, thinking he was in like the top area of London. Turns out he lived in the arsehole of nowhere. Alright, fine, you've made your point.
Oh fuck, Calvin just streamed Big Busty Babe Bouncer. Guess I can't fucking buy it now.
Yeah, the games I have on the schedule at the minute are I'll go over what I've got on. I'll go over the games I've got on the schedule. But oh god damn it. But there's it turns out he lived in the arsehole of nowhere, so when he got into taxi, I'd like to go to Muswell Hill, the taxi driver said, "No, mate, I'm not going that way." So he then said next taxi guy to went, "Right, where are we going?" Like, no, it doesn't work that moment. That's what I thought. Muswell Hill, please.
What's combo beat?
Well, we're about to find out. I believe in anime terms that's... That's one for the JoJo fans. Yeah, I reckon we got enough space to get over there and do it. Fuck's sake.
Shit. That's quite good though, did a bit of damage. Took him out as well?
No.
Close? No. Not quite. Just stumble over Junji's fucking body.
Yeah, don't pick me up, mate. The physics in this game. What?
Oh, he stole our ice cream!
You stole my ice cream, you bastard!
Do we get that back if we beat him?
I hope fucking so.
Okay, so all of the ice cream. Oh fuck, I hope so.
You don't nick a person's ice
In
cream.
one stream where JoJo's fan isn't present. Yeah. No, you don't. Oh, so he's nicked it.
You fucking prick! You don't nick a person's ice cream.
Yeah, fucking gone. Gonzo.
That's... Seriously, that should be 10 years in prison.
Well, he has just been beaten to fuck as well, so...
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
You don't mess with a person's dessert. Unless it's that clip. The only time I did like a clip actually where this this girl was ordered dessert just to take a picture of for Instagram.
Yeah.
And she's getting the camera ready, and her boyfriend then got the spoon and just went and smashed it. It's like, I just ordered that for Instagram. I wasn't actually going to eat it.
Oh, that's awful.
I was like, yeah, fuck you then if that's the case, because fuck you. There's starving people. You don't get to waste food like that.
Well done, Calvin. Every seagull in England has unsubscribed.
Seagulls don't nick ice cream, they nick chips.
I've seen them nick ice cream. Big fat gulls around.
I've never seen a seagull nick ice cream.
Yeah. I've seen a seagull nick a Range Rover before.
A what?
Range Rover.
Okay, it's a toy one, surely.
Got in it. Started out. Drove off.
Right, I thought this was actually serious for a second. Oh, number...
You thought we were having a serious conversation. Look at this goal that Martin saw in Portugal.
Give peace a chance, everybody! That's a massive seagull.
Massive goal. Very clean as well. The goals are much cleaner in Portugal, it seems. These the ones here are covered in shit.
That Pablo rolls in.
Yeah.
Maybe that's to do with the fact that that their water isn't full of sewage, like their sea isn't full of sewage like ours.
It could be.
Thanks, Brexiteers.
And our town centres as well.
Thanks, Brexiteers.
Company Master's paralysed, that's good.
We are the globe still active.
We are. What's that?
That did fuck all.
Check that though, to be fair. Hooray, hooray.
You inadvertently kind of did a JoJo's reference without realising.
What?
Never mind.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's that hooray, hooray?
Yeah.
Hooray, hooray!
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Look, just talk to Ren. He'll be happy to explain it to you for an hour.
I'll make sure not to mention it.
I don't think anyone desperately needs healing right now.
Nobody needs healing whatsoever.
I just realised some of the moves aren't there anymore. Oh, there's album drop.
Yeah, album drop's there.
Take this. Let's go.
That's why I didn't take you out.
I suppose Spotify does more damage. Yes, I am still looking under the machines for money. What of it?
Ridiculous. 220,000 yen.
And I'm looking under
vending machines for 10 yen.
Hang on, let me just check something a second.
Well, you're panicking now.
I've not got a lot of HP. Oh, I've got a few HP healing items.
You got one that does for 1,000.
Might just double check see what I can get from the vending
Oh,
machines.
for fuck's sake.
MP. They're rubbish.
They're all MP usually, the drinks, aren't they?
Sod it.
You need to go to some restaurants and buy some food items.
Yeah, we'll do that before the next one. Because it's definitely going to get tougher from here.
Search your face. Nice slow walk into there. Master Yoda's having a drink.
I went ahead and got started.
Drunk.
You sure you don't mind treating
Knew I should have cooked before stream.
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, How do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
We shared fuck buddies.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
One of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa.
What we saw at the beginning.
Masumi Arakawa's father.
Yeah.
What?
That's his father there.
Seriously, it's all connected.
He lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers.
I wonder where he lost it.
They made him watch Madam Web on a loop.
Only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you... You actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place, 40 years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son. It was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die.
Jesus, you did not age well.
Guilt even worse. Later, I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
God,
His only
Arakawa
other
can't.
friends
So, who's ready for tomorrow's quiz?
disbanded
Well, I'm
soon after
relatively ready.
their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a
Have you done Alex questions then?
along with a
I don't
few
know.
actors. They couldn't
Yeah,
trust
Elliot's stepping down this year.
So what other path
What was the
there for
mastermind?
Yeah.
except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho?
What gives him a chance to compete then?
Hardly any choice, to be he's right.
Who's going to take over?
Elliot's taking over as the quizmaster this year,
Yeah.
but we'll probably change it up next year.
Arakawa joined
Big-
a low-ranking
so he can
family
take part
in the
again.
Tojo clan called the Hikawa family.
You could just do it so you have mastermind, then one other person does the questions for the...
They were the kind of
What
family.
we got to do
that
to make the
took
winner
a
sit out for the next year.
twice.
Yeah, could do that, yeah.
Yes.
Be the champion for the year.
So when Reese inevitably wins,
Yeah.
he'll sit out next year.
Yeah, we can do the questions.
And he was extremely cautious.
Well, it's better to not win then, you haven't got the extra workload.
Homeless camp in
No, I want to win. I want to come in the top 2 this year because I want to get my second wild card this year.
Tokyo?
I was going to say, you don't want to come in the top 3 then.
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse.
Where did you finish last
to
year?
Yokohama.
You were the master last year, weren't you?
I feel like it would be good for a winner to be the question asker.
I feel like it'd be good for the winner to be the question asker. That way, it's not just me and Reese of you. Haha, you underestimate my lack of preparation, Cal.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started
Don't always do
with
the voice for him,
was
he's
a
literally
single
talking.
clue.
What was that?
His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But
Yeah, here we are.
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to
Drug-fueled
go
sex
than
half
not
sack?
give that boy the justice he deserved. A memory of what I'd done to him.
Copyright Frankie Boyle.
You know.
Y'all
It's
are
always
gonna
like
suffer.
a
Probably.
small bone stuck in my throat.
I bet this has got Takasuga right the appetite with some Peking duck.
He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer.
Switching.
I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
These nuts.
"If only you had ignored my invitation. Then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
So the fact he actually came.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family. So I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp, fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
It doesn't quite answer the question, though.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have
Shits and
died
giggles.
that day I met with Arakawa. I would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Huh.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day I must...
You're not living through this game now.
The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage.
Clever.
I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power
Hashtag
must
YOLO.
reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing is faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you. There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me. Do you see?
Brilliant.
That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Kasuga,
Well, that's good.
Yeah?
are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours.
Funny way of showing
As
it.
proud as any father, I think.
Oh, you. There are so many of you that are dead right now. Oh, crap. Duck! Literally. Chapter 11. The odds. Oh, it was a working title for Anime Amigos.
Nagato has been rocked
What?
by party chair
The odds.
Kubo's
The odds.
retirement due to illness. Long a central figure
Get
in
out.
politics, Ogi Kubo was the prime minister's last.
I don't know which joke that was for.
Together.
All of them. The duck, I think, mainly.
I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
Silly,
The prime
silly
minister made
boy.
more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogi Kubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the
Every
first sitting
joke
governor
you make.
to also serve as the ruling party's chair.
He also announced a new national sport would be
Sure
Whiff
to have
Waff.
ripple effects.
Yes. And
As
they
a-
would be competing in the London Championships of Pokemon. Every joke you've made since you started streaming. Goddamn liberals ruining everything, running everything.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Fuck off.
Unless it's Pablo, but Pablo
Some rules are
can.
important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds.
Should be answered in thousands.
Any
you're
politician
so
can say
adorable,
they built a
Pablo.
road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks?
I'm not judging
You
that
think
joke.
You're talented enough to do that in my stead.
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
The governor is the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our
He's
candidate's
fuming.
victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all
God, it's evil. It's evil
so I've
Phantom
come up with a
Thieves.
plan for taking
Yeah.
out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
Yes.
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me.
Isn't that trash? Well, useful up to a certain extent and then
People who
trash.
fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you.
Would sure suck if I died now.
Jincho after its beautiful new developments are complete.
Pull the
You'll
plug.
hardly
Pull
recognize
the
it,
plug.
and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Don't think he's going to see it. I think he'll be dead in a minute.
I think he's going to regenerate into David Tennant. New party. That's weird.
So, is your hideout?
Yep.
Well, there's a survive bar on 70,000
Love
tons of
to,
metal.
but
I think there was actually, yeah.
Or survivors bar?
The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
I refer you to my previous comments.
I'm hearing some pretty
Comment.
high standards
I'm
for a
assuming
couple
he's
of
referring
bad
to the
crashers.
Get Out.
We're not
Yeah.
crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komi Jewel HQ is gone?
Dead.
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jun Gihan is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. But what's Xiao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liu Meng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Yeah.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
Oh boy.
I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komi Jewel thing.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komi Jewel gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow.
You really
great
just we
journalism.
condition him to thinking
No
that that's
spin
his
at all.
spot.
Yeah.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijo committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze,
You did.
Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
You did.
He's
huh?
dead? What happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
Great.
That guy? A hero? Why'd they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komi Jewel fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn.
Nice. Great.
I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
What can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune.
So what do we do
All
now?
in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means.
Mm.
And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
What?
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot, isn't he?
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Weird way of showing it.
Don't you think that's still kind of fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on money.
Do we get a new party member then now?
Nobody
Think
knows
so.
what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Nice. I do love that tense cutscene and that tune for joining. With the fall of the Great Wall of Muscle and Yokohama's rising crime, the city's villains grow even more powerful. Be on the lookout as you may encounter formidable, never seen before foes. Luchadors.
Crap.
So it's about to get a whole lot harder. What does Zhao do then? What kind of guy is he?
Well, we'll find out in a minute. I'm going to put him in the party. Where do I need to go? Yellow.
Hey.
Good. Can I ask you a favour? I think you could take out the trash. I'm just cleaning the house at my place in this.
Alright.
Sounds a bit weird, but alright. That's down the road and there's no taxi nearby, I might as well just go there.
Yeah. Let's encounter some...
Except that taxi.
See if we encounter some mad enemies on the way.
Save just in case. Yeah, that's yeah, so the games I've got down as like streaming games are Hi-Fi Rush, Dave the Diver, because I think for Tuesdays, because I think I'll make a good voice acting stream for me and Ren.
Yeah, we'll do the Godzilla expansion. That's all right.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to time it so the Godzilla expansion will happen like mid-stream.
Yeah. So the Borderlands movie trailers. Oh nice. What's it look like? Does it look any good?
I saw a trailer for it. It looked all right.
Only right.
Shit. I like him. There's Eli Roth's directing it.
Yeah.
So if you've seen Pan's Labyrinth, you know what you're in for.
Yeah.
They got Jack Black as Claptrap.
Huh?
Jack Black is Claptrap.
Oh right.
You know, a little robot.
Yeah. It's very clearly taking inspiration from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is this definitely.
Kate Blanchett is rocking the Lilith cosplay, even though she's in her mid-50s.
And Kevin Hart's just playing himself.
Yeah, like most films.
Yeah. I actually quite liked him in the movie he was in with The Rock.
Yeah. Which one? He's been in a lot.
Oh god.
Jumanji?
No, the comedy one he did.
All his films are comedy films.
The one that I know.
Pretty much all.
It was The Rock's an agent and he gets brought into it.
Oh yes. I think she looked too old for the role. Central Intelligence.
That's it, Central Intelligence. That was a much better film than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
Let's go.
Wee.
Cool. Let's do it.
And he's dead.
No, the banker from South Park, and it's gone.
Wrong way.
So it would seem.
Otherwise, food. Seeing a CGI obese child rock was definitely a choice as for that film.
There's a deleted scene where they was doing a bunch of improvised scenes. It's a name I made up. What do you think, Mr. They couldn't. The reason they had to cut it was because he couldn't keep a straight face. They'd, what do you think, Mr. T or Sting or The Rock? You think any of those guys are real? No, just a bunch of dumbass nicknames for a bunch of dumbass people.
Wait, what?
Yeah, The Rock gets bullied in high school, and
hence why he gets big.
You're
going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to find a crossing.
Just go over the road. Just look left and right, you bastard.
Yeah, but every time I've done this, I've got run over.
Because you're not looking the right way. You look one way for that. There you go. You're dead. You're gonna lose. I'm gonna so laugh if you lose your crackers from the pickpocket.
Did somebody say burn, baby, burn?
Disco Inferno.
Okay. I got this. Watch this.
Give peace a chance, everybody. I pretty much got most of them.
Yeah.
Only missed one, yeah. And I thought Fat Eddie Murphy and Eddie Professor was...
No, I thought having a Fat Eddie Murphy and Eddie Professor was a choice.
All I can say is, don't fuck this up, WWE. Do not fuck this up. I want them to look at what's going on right now. Actually, that's a great thing. I'm going to be delayed and go to see my film.
Yeah.
Because the next WWE pay-per-view's in Australia, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, the start time for us in the UK.
Yeah, it's a convenient
time, so I'm gonna watch the pay-per-view, then I'm gonna go see the film.
By the way, Nutty Professor isn't talked about nearly enough. That feels great, yeah. Nutty Professor is fun.
Don't watch the sequel.
No.
Well, remember the clump scene in the first one, where we met all of his family members. You know, that's the name of the family, and it's just Eddie Murphy in various different costumes.
Yeah. A bit of a...
Where he's playing himself a lot. So, they decided that those characters... That scene was quite popular in the first one, so they did what Hollywood normally does.
And then a whole movie of it.
Yeah. And it was not needed. The reason that scene worked, it was one scene, so Eddie didn't have to be in the makeup chair too much. Now he's going to get in the makeup chair several times over.
Yeah, it must have been fucking tiring. Where you going? Where are you going? Did you forget where you lived?
No, not Ren.
Wow, look at the cat dragged in.
Hamago-san.
By the way,
What's all this?
genuinely, one time we were in London, he couldn't remember his way back to the hotel. So he had to borrow the sat nav, the Wi-Fi from the public Wi-Fi to find where he had been. And I woke up the next morning. I saw there was a bunch of calls from him at 9. I was like,
Wait.
Before asking for directions, probably.
Yeah, but I was asleep at the time.
At 9?
No, this was in the morning.
Oh, right.
I'm closing up shop.
Beach Japan.
Ijincho Revitalization Shelter.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up.
Gentrification.
Girls from the industry and their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
Yeah, Cal has to go to bed early due to his old age.
Because it was around midnight I went to bed. He come in.
Imagine laughing at someone getting lost in London, a city that's very easy to get lost in.
Yeah, but he was literally 2 minutes
Yeah,
from...
we got lost on the way to the venue.
No, I want to stress this. He was 2 minutes away. He got lost outside Euston Station.
Right.
That's how... it was 2 minutes from there. That's how thick he was at that moment.
They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay, and perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamako-san.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
Probably both.
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch
Still my
of
favourite line from South Park ever. Are you high or just incredibly stupid? Yeah. I assure you, I am not high.
I have to say, it's pretty damn genius.
Yeah, I don't trust Rio
Not to be a
Aoki's.
downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes?
Yeah,
Once the election is
100%.
over,
That's what everyone does!
forget all about
All everyone's doing is just keeping enough people happy to stay in power.
Politicians pull this shit all
And again, I've mentioned it on stream several times. The 13 Keys to the White House proves it's pointless.
Yeah.
Elections are not decided on a campaign or polls, or the polls that are very much to that moment in time.
He's in town?
They're decided. They're basically a report card of the governance. Yeah, remind you got lost in Manchester and I looked for a convention center despite being literally next to it.
If you want to laugh at me,
You've got no business
the ending bit is funny.
don't even know.
Yeah, to be fair, that one was.
Need a reminder, I got lost in Manchester and looked for a convention centre despite being literally next to it. You want to laugh at me, kitty fiddler?
Yeah. There's stuff I want to ask him.
Can I say that he went with Kitty on that one because that could be really misinterpreted depending on the way you on the way you said it.
Yes,
Then.
it's kitty as in cat fiddler.
And that's it.
Oh, funerals are
Also,
easy to sneak in.
but
Everyone's too polite to ask.
Fuck cats, were you about to say?
Funny. I actually completely forgot about that, to be honest. I genuinely forgot all about that. What a thing to miss.
There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine.
Is she Japanese, is she?
Yeah, everyone apart from a few of the examples, a few of the Chinese characters are Japanese.
She doesn't look at all Japanese, is she?
So does anyone know
Not to be.
No, I've been to Japan. Yeah, I've seen.
That's where Nonomiya's funeral.
I've been to Japan. I've seen quite a few people that like her.
All right, let's roll on over there.
Where's
Easy
Ren?
access.
So, Ren's. Oh no. Oh no, Ren's now messaging something on the fucking chat.
Are you saying you'd rather
No. I definitely would not. I'm trying to say, don't make that mistake.
Yes.
Yeah, because that can get very misinterpreted and that can end very badly.
Yeah.
Hey, mister. It was my birthday yesterday.
Huh. You don't say. Suppose I should
I was
give
going to
you
give
some
him a
sort of
crawfish.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I'm sorry.
Nonsense. You're only gonna turn this age once. Why not let me sell
They should die and rebirth.
Elliot, I've just realised you couldn't have picked a worse time to mention that show.
Why? Well, because of the kitty fiddler.
No, I'm saying the old. We mentioned.
Oh, old man talking to the child.
Yeah, it was Simon.
Oh, Christ.
It's nice of you to think of me, though.
The boy looks at least
You're a
13.
good kid, Shoda-kun.
Okay, he knows his
I'm
name.
gonna be late for cram school. I gotta go. See you later, mister.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
What now?
Drops fraudulent banknotes covered in blood.
Not again!
It shows it written on it.
Sorry, Pablo, I didn't mean to wake you.
Speaking
Might be hard to track. Probably better off handing it over to you.
Christ.
Right, here's the quests.
The can quest. We're going around collecting cans.
Oh? Yeah.
Pretty sure the handkerchief belongs to that kid you were talking to earlier. It's Junai. I should have given it to him next time he's found. I didn't ask your name.
And this stream's getting deleted.
No. I want that. I want what he. I want what he did front and fucking center.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to get away with the crap he did.
No, absolutely not. And the police allow comments to be left on the Facebook posts, so they always don't give a shit what people say.
Really?
Getting the half-time due to his best friend, fellow diddler, Prince Andrew. Which we must legally say hasn't been convicted of anything.
And denies any wrongdoing. Yes.
Yeah.
I know we're making the joke about it. Apparently the royal households have actually been doing a lot of... apparently the royal family, they are quite litigious. Yeah, they have done a bunch of quite bad frivolous... Apparently the royal family has done quite a few frivolous lawsuits. Well, really near the main story, but do we want to do this side mission first?
We've got 20 minutes, so I reckon maybe get main story cutscene out of the way.
No, I think we might end up in a story segment, so I think do a side mission.
And then arcade.
Yeah.
You happy about that? Yeah, arcade. Sega.
I wish there was a better selection in the arcade, to be honest. I really wanted more... That would actually be a good stream, maybe.
Carl been moaning about a very story-rich game with loads of side content. The arcades don't have enough emulators in them.
Alright, fine, you made your point.
You're just upset that Sonic's not in it.
Yes, I am. Give peace a chance, everybody!
I wonder what area we're going to go to next. I don't think the whole game, rest of the game's going to be in Jinjo, is it?
I think it should go to, but I think, presumably we'll be going back to the city we started in.
What was the city we started in? I can't remember for fucking life.
I've completely
It's
forgotten.
like arcade, isn't it? I actually can't remember what it is.
The reason I deleted some of the streams we did,
the Jackbox
stream, but because I didn't want it to make it look it to be taken out of context.
Camera show, yeah, of course.
Camera show, that's it. I didn't want it to be taken out of context that we were making light of the situation.
Yes, yeah.
That was more of it because obviously we've explained on several times it's our way of coping with a massive betrayal.
Yeah, and taking the piss out of him as well.
And taking the piss out of him so he doesn't overpower over us.
Yeah.
Which, I will say, I think he has held a lot of, unwittingly I've given him a lot of power over me.
Yeah, well, not anymore anyway.
No, obviously
that was
not
the
anymore.
Case.
Oh god, scar me, it's basically done a Linkin Park reference.
Do it.
It really is a Linkin Park reference!
R.I.P. Chester.
Gone too soon. Is it bad that I didn't really like Linkin Park that much?
No, it's not bad. You've got your own choices, isn't it? I wasn't a huge fan of it. Oh, I missed Reese's comment.
No,
yep, no, he's up there with Gary Glitter and Rolf Harris. You're only now realising that? I've dropped friendships for way less than the shit he did to you. Yeah.
I think when you feel that much pity for someone, you will put up with a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's a lot of it, weren't it? Feeling bad for him. Well, no more.
Definitely no more.
That's a damn big group. Do the sword thing with Zhao. Because that was a bit of splash damage.
Yeah, you're right. Speaking of splash damage. Yeah, so as I say, since we're well over the time, I definitely made a decision
That was good.
that we weren't going. I'm not going to go to London to compete because I've just got too much on in my life right now, and I don't want Pokemon to stop being fun.
Pity's a fine reason, but it was pretty obvious that he was taking them on.
Oh yeah, completely. I mean, I tried to. I'd say
he'd been pretty much cut off already anyway, hadn't he? You know, before the. Like I said, they just put a massive concrete fucking slab on top of it, really. You know,
No, I think if he would have somehow got the money together for Vakken if he had...
Yeah.
I don't know how he would... I wouldn't like to think how he'd get the money, but that's like his point.
Yeah. That fuck all. Sorry, weird.
Oh, bugging me. No. Album drop. Save a bit of the MP.
Take it out. Nice. Asking his best mate Prince Andrew for it. Andrew, can I have a fiver?
You know, there's a...
But again,
actually, the weird thing is, despite the fact we make these legal disclaimers, I think he's actually might be judgment proof. Or in the sense of he might be... There's actually a thing in the law, which is, if for civil cases,
yeah.
Which is, if your reputation is bad enough, then you pretty much can't take out a lawsuit against anyone.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I mean, I'd say
because it's basically saying, well, look, you've got such a bad reputation that...
Yeah, I don't think it's out of order for anyone to think that or say that, really. Yeah, you're known for this thing. The news has said about your whole sweating incident and everything like that.
I think
comedians have widely taken the piss out of him as well.
Yeah, I think Vic Mignogna, the Acclaim took the piss out when we went to see them.
Yeah, that was a big one. They must have got approved by lawyers as well. So.
Wow, one hit KO. Ding ding!
Maybe the combat system in this was as complicated as actual Pokemon.
Do you know what's weird? There's still... the Acclaimed are still the Trio's champions.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
With Daddy Ass. That wouldn't have been badly.
Yeah. I'm seriously surprised he didn't retire it all in.
Yeah, I'm really surprised, but...
I thought that would be a good one to go out.
He's obviously decided he's going to go... Do you reckon they're still going to be Trio's champions when we get to All In this year?
Be interesting to see, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh god, you should have seen Dynamite last night. The rivalry between John Moxley and Eddie Kingston has really kicked off. They're going to have a hell of a death match to conclude that storyline.
That should be a good damn.
Also, it looks like the audience is well behind Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Swerve is just really... Talk about a guy who got ruined by WWE and then has come back completely to turn around his career.
Yeah. Absolutely, he's done well for himself.
Yeah. I keep going back and forth. Is it going to be Cody or is it going to be Roman at Mania?
Yeah.
Someone predicted it's going to be The Rock's going to find some way in there and win the belt. Which, that would not go down well as either, because how long is he really realistically going to be showing up?
Yeah, that is a question.
Kurt Angle's now more famous for that meme than for WWE. Oh, fucking shit.
What? Oh, yeah, run. Actually, no, you'd be alright probably. There was no escape. Yeah, I think you'd be alright. Just use your fucking power. These are formidable enemies that we're talking about. Well done. Stop trying to run away. Just be a man.
Alright.
Be a man. You've tried 3 times.
Okay, so clearly it's not.
And now you just missed out on 2 attacks as well.
Correction, I've missed out on 3 attacks.
Yeah, 3 attacks. So you've completely fucked yourself over, basically.
I'll bet you this won't work.
It literally killed him in 1 hit.
Oh. Fuck.
Well done.
Gotta be a revival thing here.
Yeah, that one. Premium first aid kit.
Really wish that would stop happening.
How often does that happen?
Regularly. There's a reason I moved Bulbasaur above the speaker.
Oh, yeah.
He really just kept falling down. Slow clap.
Oh, brilliant, their attacks risen. Paralysis prone. See, there's no need to be afraid.
You see that number and you get afraid.
Don't say it.
I won't say it.
Got regret. Just fuck all, to be fair.
You wanna go? Who wants to go? I got this.
Endless love.
Come on.
Paralysis prongs.
Paralysis prongs.
Works on the other ones. Works on it as well. See, 10,000 gen is more than worth it, and level up out of it.
Moving up in the world.
You could just use an item. Yeah. I think I'm crossing the road. Scared, are you? Scared? They're going to see you.
They're not going to see me.
You got one man. You got away with it, just.
Slick. I think they got to look at this.
Is it still the canned one? Where are you walking to now?
I'm walking to the side quest with the.
I thought that was way closer.
Well, clearly not, because this is where the sat nav is telling me to go.
Oh right, fair enough. Why are you getting in a taxi?
I'm seeing, can I get any closer to where I need to be?
You don't know where you need to be, do you?
No. So that doesn't help the situation.
Well, I mean, cool if they include the subway, like you could get the subway to where you need to go.
Well, they must have a fast travel system.
You can walk straight into a fight.
Yeah, but they won't be too tough. They're tough, they're not too tough. Not now! We want some steamed punk.
Roasted now.
When?
You like they go fucking fencing, haven't they?
Oh. No paralysis prongs then.
Imagine when you're in a fucking fight and somebody with 2 knives just starts dancing in front of you.
Peace a chance, everybody! God fucking damn it. We'll try and give peace a chance next time.
You wanna fight? I'm over here. Take your best shot. You're weak.
What's he gonna do? Dab me to death? Oh. Problem solved. Let's go.
God damn, you sure do like peas.
Give peace a chance, everybody! Fuck's sake! Give peace a chance, fuckwits! I realised the hypocrisy of that sentence.
You had your paralysis problems back.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh yeah, I did. Again, is he trying to floss me to death?
Just attack.
Shut up!
The Shrugler is down.
Well, he's doing it.
Stop trying to give peace a chance. Peas a chance. They don't like vegetable.
Dick. For fuck's sake.
Brilliant.
How do you dance someone to sleep? Other than show a man Widdicombe on Strictly Come Dancing.
Let's go. Jeez, prices problems.
Fuck!
That's happened to you twice.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Cool. Check this out. Take this. Take your best shot. Okay. Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
Ooh.
Look at me go. Sweet.
Excellent.
How did Junji get a rank up?
Did take a shower? Sushi!
That's pretty shite, isn't it? The free anything good, but what's that even give you?
150 MP.
Oh, that's not too bad then. Thank you.
Say before I do something stupid. Too late. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
500 yen I didn't have before. 600 yen I didn't have before.
Yeah. I'm not going to give you the credit.
Here we go.
You have 6 minutes to complete your side mission.
Yo.
Easy.
Hey, your manager admitted to everything. Huh? He'll be out to the public soon. And then you'll finally.
Oh, I wanted to do another side quest we didn't finish.
You can get back to playing baseball again.
The baseball one, we completely forgot about it.
Christ almighty.
No, it was still my fault. I have no intention of returning to the field. You gotta be so stubborn.
Pablo's dreaming.
My manager may have given me the order, but in the end, I'm still the one that went through with it. No matter what
Everyone's saying about Vince McMahon right now.
If I hadn't done it,
Yeah.
none of this would have happened. You don't understand. Baseball is sacred, and I ended up betraying it. Whatever the world says, I don't have any right to play the game ever again. Not after putting Hanayama out of the game like that.
Hey. Don't act like I'm down and out just yet.
Huh? Hanayama?
Still stubborn as hell, eh, Anzai?
Oh my god. Hanayama. Hanayama. I'm so sorry. Anzai? No! I gotta say this. I took away baseball from you, even knowing how much you loved it. I'm truly, terribly sorry.
Like I just said, Don't talk about me like I'm out for good. It's not over for me yet. You haven't taken anything from me. I can't say this doesn't hurt, but I'll recover, and I'll make my triumphant return. Just watch.
Thanks to steroids.
Yeah. And what's worse, my good friend will just stay depressed.
Oh my god. Hanayama.
Whether you come back or not, that's up to you to decide. Either way, just keep this in mind.
You
when
suck.
I step back out on the field,
Mm.
it won't be the same game if you're not in it.
Hanayama.
Who's a good you
You're not gonna
dog?
make it up to me by moping around, are you? If you want to make it right, then do it on the diamond. We're baseball
Stem
guys,
cells
aren't
stolen
we?
from several homeless people. Yeah.
Come on,
Steroids and
don't
stem
worry
cells.
about it. Why don't we give it another
So they involve double
We'll
act.
climb back up together.
Why would you ever be willing to forgive someone like me?
Because I'm better than you.
That's what friends do, right?
Hanayama. Hey. Thank you. Good thing there's no crying in baseball.
So we ended up wandering across half of town.
You
And
can
we-
hire him again as well. It's for Ichiban Confections.
Right. Where am I
Where
supposed
is Ichiban Confections anyway?
I've lost complete track of where it is, actually. Good point. So where's this, because normally it's a blue speech bubble that indicates where this...
Yeah,
this-
wasn't it just across the bridge your side content one, the cans out one? Like there, go back.
No, that's a white speech bubble.
No,
blue
down.
one.
If there's down, there's like a little thing there. Down across the bridge, left.
Oh,
That's right.
that's where it was.
Yeah.
What a thing to miss.
What a thing to miss. Where's the arcades?
So I've only
Miles
got
away.
5 minutes, and we're miles away from
You've
it.
got 2 minutes.
Solid. Find a taxi. Let's get the fucking. Let's at least get a little. Right. Do you have anything I can use for my new party member? You do, but I don't have a silver scorpion.
3 silver scorpions.
Okay, let's find some silver. Well, where do we get silver scorpions?
Scorpion shop. I don't know. I'll see if we'll find them. Scorpion seems to be becoming a more thing, so maybe they'll become more common for us.
Right, figure that one out next week. Hang on. Out of the way, number. Fuck off.
Wait, fuck off.
Set that up for next week. Save my game.
Oh my god, he's not spending an ungodly amount of money on weapons. He can learn.
I'm also going to try and learn where the fucking silver scorpion is so I can craft that one.
And Ichiban confectionaries, so we can hire people and maybe manage our business and make money.
Touche.
But
anyway,
we'll see.
that'll be next week. We'll see you all then, and I'll let you know what the Tuesday. Don't know what the Tuesday stream is going to be at this point, but I think I have a good idea of what it might be.
And then Amigos. Tomorrow.
Anime Amigos is tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get the episode up tomorrow night. See you all then.
Adios.
We're going to pick you up at hang on a second. Pick up is at 9:30 is for me.
Yeah, around
So
9:30. Yeah, about. Let me think. Yeah, around 9:30. Yeah.
You're going to pick me up about 9:30, and then we'll go to Elliot's dad's, and then to Reese,
So
and
we
then
should get to Brookside for just before 11:30, hopefully.
yeah, doing that order. Right, see you then.
Adios.